Hi, Arkers. Hi again. We're on to our second workout for the week. Home workout, that is, for the week. Thank you again for our frontliners, and thank you also for staying indoors, guys. Drink up, drink water, and then eat healthy foods. And aside from that, also drink your medicines and vitamins. Okay. So for our workout this afternoon, for today. We'll be doing 3 rounds of warm up, guys. In every round, you'll be performing 10 jumping jacks, 30 pairs na high knees, and then 10 pairs of high plank shoulder taps, and then 30 pairs of butt kicks. Okay, so I believe everybody's familiar with this movement, so no need for me to demonstrate. So on to our next part of the workout. It's core. So for our core, it's a Tabata-like na segment or na workout, but instead of 20 seconds per round, you'll be performing 30 seconds per round. And then in terms of the resting time, it's gonna be 30 seconds also. So instead of the usual 4 minutes na Tabata, this one will be performing 8 minutes for our core na workout. Okay, so we'll be performing 4 movements. In fact, 2 of which are the same lang. We'll just focus on one side of each. So first movement is a side crunch. Second movement is alternating leg V-ups. So for the V-ups, as much as possible, go for the more difficult movement so that you can challenge your core for this one. And then another side crunch, and then hollow flutters. Okay? So I'll perform first the side crunches. So that's for your first movement. Second movement is alternating V-ups. Engage the core. Don't elevate your feet and then reach for the one leg. Okay, let down. Okay, so that's the more difficult one. If ever na mahirap siya masyado, then just put your legs or your feet on the floor. If ever hindi pa rin talaga kaya, then go for this one. Bend your knees, guys. Okay? So that's for our second movement. On the third movement, another side crunches, but this time on the other side. And then lastly would be your hollow flutters. So, those are your core movements for today. Again, 8 rounds of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. First movement is side crunch, just focus on one side, and then second movement is alternating leg V-ups, and then third movement is another side crunch, but this time on the other side, and then lastly hollow flutters. Okay, so do as many reps as possible, guys, in 30 seconds. Good. So on to our main workout for the day. We'll be doing AMRAP 10 minutes, so do as many rounds as possible, guys, in 10 minutes. So in one round, you'll be performing 4 movements. So for the first movement, 5 pull-ups. So I guess everybody is already familiar of how to perform the pull-ups at home. So if ever na you have your towels with you, so use those used towels again. And then 2 towels, in fact, so lock them up, and then the knot, just place them or lock them at the door so that stable po siya. Again, pull it first so that you would know if ever na sturdy na yung nagawa nyo na pull-up area. Okay, so if ever na you have your pull-ups, may mga pull-up bars kayo na mahanap, again, do strict pull-up, guys. Don't go for kipping. Okay? So, and then lastly, if ever na wala pa rin kayo mahanap na pull-up area, go for the bent over row instead. Okay? So, use the same weight what you used last week for our bent over rows and pull-ups. All good? So, next movement is the body weight na lunges. So that would be 5 per side. So that's 10 only. 5 per side, guys. So lunges, body weight lang. No need to bring anything. So tap the floor with the knee at the back and then go back. That's 1. That's 2, all the way to 10 or 5 per side. So for this one, go for alternating instead of just one side lang na 5 and then another side 5 na naman siya. So that may added din na difficulty on our end. But at least there would be development once we go back sa box natin. Okay? So next movement is your 5-inch worm with push-ups. So I believe everybody has done this, but I'll perform it again. So inchworm, walk with your palms, guys. Don't go for this one. So walk, and then push up, and then go back, and then stand. So that's 1 rep. You'll be performing 5 reps for this one. And then lastly would be your hollow to knee tucks, or your knee tuck movement, or knee tuck crunch. So this is the one. Yeah, that's 2 reps. So for this, you'll be performing 10 reps also. Okay? So I believe every movement is already familiar, and as for the movements na bago sa inyo, I already demonstrated it kanina. Okay? So again guys, thank you for doing these workouts. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope na it could take off your mind in terms of what's happening around us already. So lessen those negativities, inhale positivity, and of course inhale the possibility of lessening the mortality rate for NCOV here in Zamboanga and across the world. Okay, so thank you so much again. So enjoy, stay fit, stay healthy, and stay indoors. All good?